YouTube, what's up, fam? It's your boy Crypto J. As you guys could see, we diving into some Bitcoin, we diving into some Ethereum today. I know that's what you guys want, the steak and potatoes, but I gotta let you know this is not a financial advice video. I'm not a financial advisor, so do not buy anything that you see in this video. As you guys could see, total market cap coming in at 3 trillion, the fear greed index coming in at a 55, and both Bitcoin and Ethereum looking a little bit rocky going into the weekend, right? We do know that a lot of the time we do see a price pump on a Thursday, but we do start to see a little bit of volatility usually going into the weekend. We don't usually see a lot of volume, and that seems to be what we're seeing right now. But the people want to know, does this mean that we're going to start breaking down, or again, is Bitcoin just starting to kick up? As you guys can see, Bitcoin created a nasty shoulder, head, shoulder, and possibly breaking the neckline right now. But it's not the first time that we've done this, and we've managed to pump out. So we do know one thing is that Bitcoin has been heavily manipulated, and we also know that we're still in an uptrend over here on the 7-day. So we have not fully broken down. In my opinion, this is some good positive price action for Bitcoin, but again, we are not out of the woods, and we have to really break above this 98 zone. I want to know what you guys think. You guys think that Bitcoin can reclaim 98,000 next week and then again start pumping up to that 100K mark? That is kind of what a lot of the market is thinking. Some people thinking that, you know, we have a strong resistance between 95K and 98K. But once it clears 100K, what's going to happen, right? That's what we want to know too. Like, or if it could hit 100K, right? As you guys could see, 82% of people are bullish on Bitcoin right now, and 2.6 million people are bearish, or 2.6 million people are following this, and 18% of people are bearish, right? And of course, Bitcoin coming in big, number one, with 5 million people having this on their watch list. Let's see what the rest of these people are thinking about Bitcoin. Somebody says to 100K by the weekend. Who says no? I personally don't know that that will happen. Again, we got to break above that 98 zone, and in my opinion, I just don't know. I think the market closes in about 30 minutes, the stock market, and I just don't know that that happens. Somebody saying 120K 120K to 700K. This is Wendy, actually. She's a YouTuber, and she's saying she thinks that Bitcoin is going to be somewhere between 120 and 700,000. Do you guys think that that could be accurate, or do you think that that is not accurate? I think that I gave you my price prediction. I said somewhere around 200 to 250, so that would kind of fall within kind of where I was saying, but that's a pretty big gap, 120 to 700. Wow. It'd be great to see a $700,000 Bitcoin. Somebody says BTC stop the dump, stop the dump, right? Are we going to stop dumping? Somebody said usual weekend dump incoming, right? We do talk about, again, that weekend sell-off, right? Totally normal. Somebody says was over 100,000 3 months ago. It's true. It wasn't that long ago that we were sitting at 100,000. Are we going to see, again, Bitcoin looking bullish? Some people thinking yes, right? Bitcoin looking bullish. Interesting. $97,000 Bitcoin, guys. Are you bullish on it? Again, 55 on the greed index, right? We're slowly getting back into that light green, but can we actually break into it? Or again, are we just gonna see some more chop, right? We did see this happen back here, and it actually took a while, right? We, as a matter of fact, took all the way from April all the way to like August on this correction over here. So again, I want to know, is our market going to do something similar to like what we did last year? Interesting, right? Let's check out some Ethereum, because again, you guys are wanting to know about Ethereum, and I really actually want to know you guys' price predictions on Ethereum, because Ethereum's at a point where it could really go either way. This thing's either going to go to 2,000 or it's going to go to 1,200, in my opinion. As you guys could see, we're still creating higher lows here on the 1 month. Also, our 7-day looking pretty decent too, right? We're looking like we might start seeing a little bit of recovery in this market. But again, Ethereum has just been really lacking volume, even though Bitcoin's been pumping and stuff like that. Ethereum, again, just lacking. Also on our 1-year chart, it looks like like, what is this, right? Do we have a double bottom here? It's just, this is just like a really nasty chart. I don't know if we break up out of this, or if, look, we shoulder head and then shoulder and then again break down to that 1100 1200 mark that we've been talking about on the channel. Now 80% of people are bullish on Ethereum, and only 20% of people feeling like this thing needs a correction. And as you guys could see, even over here on the side, a lot of these guys still having some hope in big ETH, and some people not so much, right? This guy saying, I'm bullish on ETH. Ethereum remains the most important smart contract in the cryptocurrency space. This is true. I agree to this. But I also think that, I don't know, man, like with the rise of base right now and the need for Ethereum on the base chain, I just feel like Ethereum will have actually a good shot in this bull cycle. I'm actually bullish on ETH in the long term, but again, I just don't know where it's headed in the short. It's either, again, going to go down to 11 or 12, like I was saying in my prior videos, maybe like a week or two ago, or again, we're going to start breaking up to 2000. Either way, I'm bullish on ETH. Like I said, I'm long on it. I do think that this is a coin that can go anywhere from like 8,000 to 10,000 at its peak of this bull cycle. But again, who knows? Maybe one day we'll have a $100,000 Ethereum. Do you guys think that that would be possible, or is that just way too far-fetched? We do know that our entire cryptocurrency space right now, again, $3 trillion. This entire space, guys, is smaller than Apple, literally. And I feel like this space could really be bigger than the stock market, and possibly even like on par to be like similar to like the Forex market. I do think that Web3 is the future. I believe in smart contracts. I love this stuff. I've been doing this, guys, for now 6 years over here on YouTube, and we have easily went over 1,000 Ethereum contracts alone. Ethereum is really what started this channel. There was no Binance Smart Chain when I got started on YouTube, guys. I watched the Binance Smart Chain get launched. We talked about a lot of those projects. We watched Solana. We've just watched a lot of these projects just absolutely take off. Matter of fact, we were talking about Solana, guys, as like around $9. So again, if you guys are not yet subscribed, we cover all this stuff. We've been doing it for years, guys. Some people would say we're the best at it. I want to know what you guys think. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Every single like and subscribe, guys, it does help me in the algorithm. It helps us out. So again, I appreciate you all, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.